today we're doing it where my mom's currently talking to her principal about a couple of things, so I'm just out here chilling out with you guys, hanging out, depending on who's coming by. But welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. And we're just here chilling out, hanging out as best as we can. It's been a little bit since we've done these streams because last time I did it was during my last week of subbing. I think I did it once the week after, but besides that, it's been a couple weeks since I've done these Marco streams. Don't know who's gonna stop by. We'll find that out today, to say the least. I hope everyone's doing well. I know that we've all had our ups and downs still this summer so far. A lot of things has happened for a lot of us, and hopefully things continue going in the positive direction for us. But hopefully, if it isn't, that hopefully soon it will be for you. Hey Ray, how you doing? Welcome in. I know I'm extremely early. Hope you're doing well, Ray. So we'll see how things go. Just thinking about a lot of different things, and was gonna go to a place to talk to them about different opportunities I might have, and then I called them to figure out where to park, and I found out they are working from home today, so whoops. That's good to hear, Ray. Hope your Fortnite game's been going good and your work's been going good as well. But yeah, I just keep trying to think of ideas and ways to get a full-time job, because I know at the end of the day that yes, once school starts up again, I'll be able to start subbing for my paycheck, but I still want to have something more permanent, so I don't feel like I'm relying on teachers being sick to have a job. Understand that, right? But like I said, hopefully your game's been going good in Fortnite, or other games if you've been playing other games lately. But because at the end of the day, I keep thinking about doing that Google form that I told you about, right? But I keep second guessing myself because I'm like, who would actually look at the Google form? Because the last 5 times I've tried to do Google forms for either myself or other people's channels, because they asked me to make one, and barely any input has been on any of those Google forms. So I need to have some lined up. In the gaming wise or something else wise, right? Just making sure I'm not missing what you're talking about. Because I know we wanted to talk over Discord at some point, but I don't know if you've been able to find me or not. Nice. By the way, how was the games that you got summoned to be at? So I'm assuming that, yeah, I'll probably have to showcase how to find someone on this Discord just to see if you can find me that way at some point, because I've been thinking about making a video calling 10 things you might not know about Discord or something like that. Yeah, I don't know why you can't find me, because I'm just RHYPI. Especially when they got rid of the numbers, that should have been easier to find me. Because remember how the Discord used to be that everyone had 3 to 4 numbers next to them, their username. So but if you want to see if the link works, type !_ Discord. I just can't promise that the link works, because it's been so long since I looked at that link. just don't know why it's doing that to you. I just can't promise if the link works because it's been so long since I've updated that link. Because at least that way, if it does work, you have that way of reaching me. And then, because on my end, it tried to say that we are not mutual friends on any servers, that I couldn't do a friend request for you. Which is weird because I get friend requests from people I don't know. Know all the time of that are spam accounts. Dang it. I had to try at least. So at one point it was working, but like I said, it's been almost a year since I've updated that link, I think. So it was supposed to be a permanent one, but I know permanent does not always mean permanent in some worlds. Like, I've eventually been thinking about trying to make one that just says /Rhypi, but since I've been thinking about working on a series where I showcase different things about Discord, whether it's on this channel or the Talks channel. I'm like, don't know if I should wait till I get that channel up and running for people to join me, and have the first one be one that have you guys that are in my inner circle, that where I have 2 layers of Discords. I'm trying to decide that, to say the least. There's different things I can do. But we'll figure it out, right, at some point. Because I know you don't have any other platforms. I know we talked about before, if you've looked at my card website, the Rhypi.carrd.co, because I think even that link is an old link over there too. But who knows for sure. Right now, I keep coming up with ideas I want to do, then I'm like, is anyone gonna watch this? Is anyone gonna want to see this? Well, it tank, and because of that, people can't find my live streams. I don't know. Okay, I'll check when I'm off the stream, because I know that I can't do it right now because of me being on stream. But I'll make sure to check for you. Just one of those interesting things, to say the least. And looks like I might need to turn on the AC. So I barely can see the chat right now. Trying to figure out how I want to try to do things for you guys. There will be some things I want to try to do, some things that I'm like, And there's just so many different ideas I want to eventually do. Wish I knew the best answer for some of it, and some of it I just need to actually just post it and not worry about if you guys would enjoy it or not, because especially if it's something like, someone might find this interesting, and just do it. That's what I keep stopping at myself doing a lot on a lot of my videos lately, even gaming ones. Or when I'm thinking about stuff for the new channel. I'm wanting to start it, but every time I think about it, it's like, who would want to see my reaction to things? And then I doubt myself. And I know that if they was in the chat, at least 7 different people would be like, stop doubting yourself! Stop doubting yourself! At least 7 people will tell me that right now. They all heard that. Hey, Mafia. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope things been going good for you. But we're just chilling out, hanging out, talking about random stuff if you want to join in the conversation. But also understand if you're not staying too long if you're playing Call of Duty with other people or Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, we're just chilling out, hanging out. So far, not too bad. Was gonna try to talk to a workforce company, but I forgot it was their work from home day, so I'm not able to talk to them until Friday, so I'm like, oops. But right now, understand that. But you understand why I was thinking of that, because I know if you're able to game, it's one of those. If you're not able to game, understand that completely, Mafia. That's why, for me, I try to have content for you guys, so you guys can at least watch it, even if it's not me making videos where I've edited down what I'm doing and stuff. Hopefully on Friday I'm able to talk to them, because they wanted to help me before, but they wanted me to focus on what job I want to do. And I'll be honest with them when I'm in there in person. It's like I still have yet to narrow it down, but I still know I want to do these jobs. It's just I can't focus, because every time I try to narrow it down, I always get down to those last 5 and can't defeat. Can't delete one of the over the other. Thank you, Mafia. It's Jimmy. But in real life. But yeah, we're just chilling out, hanging out. If you guys want to talk about random stuff, we can. For me, I keep debating about different ideas, and I just need to start doing them, because I keep being like, what if you guys hate it? What if you guys are like, take that down, or cuss at me, and stuff like that. And stuff like that, because like the guarded phone, like I thought it would be a good idea, but no one really came to that stream that day, so it's like, that's why in brackets I put failed idea. Because I would like to do stuff with you guys instead of just only me playing the game, because I know some of you guys like doing stuff together, but it's just different things like that I keep debating about in my head. And right now, because of the new updates to the Twitch affiliation, I've been trying to do multi-stream on both just to see what happens. But I'm not worried about if I become affiliate or not on Twitch. I just want to see if there's interest over there too. I appreciate it. If I was able to like my own stream, I would double tap. At least from this perspective. Because I know if you watch it from not studios or in the mobile app, you can like your own video, but still. Why they don't like you, Mafia? trying to debate about a lot of different ideas in my head, and I want to share them, but I keep second guessing myself, keep doubting it, and stuff like that. I understand that. Yeah. I try to stop by everyone's stuff when I can, but I also, I know you guys know if I'm not there on your streams, it's because I'm busy doing other things. Understand that, Mafia. I just try to help out where I can, because whether I'm a mod or not mod, I like saying hi to everyone that I can, that I know appreciates it, because I know for some of you guys, y'all just like being able to know that someone sees you in chat and stuff like that. I know that helps some of us out, especially when we've had a bad day. And why right now I'm upset that my iPad doesn't work, because I can't have my streams the way I like it, where on my iPad, when I was multi-streaming, I had YouTube chat on one side, Twitch chat on the other side. So when I'm playing a full stream game, like World of Warcraft, for example, I don't have to worry about if I can't see chat on that. So at some point, I'll have to figure out a solution of having something that I can see you guys again, because the iPad's not charging anymore. So I don't know if I just need to ask someone if they can replace the part that's charging the device, or do I just need to find a new tablet to use of some kind? That part I have to figure it out. That's the same reason why I've been wanting to have a monitor or a TV to go with my laptop at some point, so I can see everyone. Thank you, Mafia. No worries, Ray. I just been chilling out and talking to Mafia and Jimmy. And Mafia, aka Monkey D. Lobby. I just know him more as Mafia because how I first met him. But besides that, we're just chilling out. Me trying to debate on a lot of different things and what I want to try to do for you guys and stuff like that. I just don't know if you guys be interested in stuff on some of the ideas, but at some point I need to just make them, and worst case scenario, you guys are like, man, this is whack, this is trash, stuff like that. I know. No, that part has not changed, Mafia. But I know some people, if they just look at your stream from someone's chat, they don't see the Mafia. So that's why I want to make sure that those who know who you are, they're not confused with who you are. Just in case that happens, because you never know if someone's first stream seeing you is not on someone's channel that you're able to see. Yeah. I have so many ideas. I keep scrapping them though, because I'm just like, I keep wanting to come up with a lot of different things, but I just keep being upset that I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be good things or not, and I don't want it to be that just because it's a failed idea that you guys have to donate to cheer me up and stuff like that. So it's like I keep coming up with all of these ideas that, like Rhypi talks, I told you guys before, I have 100+ video ideas, but I strapped almost all of them. Just to tell you how much it's been. That's like, I think it's been now 115 topics that I've strapped. have no clue on that part. On the rich part. But just one of those cases, like, I want to try to do different things, but like anytime I try to do a multiplayer game, like how we try to do Guarded Clone, it just no one turned out for it besides me, Ray, and a couple others. So it's like I don't want anyone to feel like they feel bad about making to the stream or whatnot. Understand that, Mafia. I looked at my note flight last night where I composed most of my music. I have like 20 pieces that I could finish and or rename to have something on that channel, but I'm like, you know what? Let me not stress myself with having something there because I don't want it to be that it feels unfinished. And then someone listens to it, it's like, man, this is not your best work. Do better. That's like, and the whole reason why I haven't done anything on Rhypi math, or a combination of me not sure if people want to see it from someone as a math person, especially since you guys know me from either gaming or music now. That's like, been trying to figure that out, to say the least. But right now, I was looking through No Fight because I've been composing for 4 different people, and I'm not gonna say their names, but last year I wanted to do this, but this year I want to actually do it. In the month of July, have it where once a week I'm doing music for a YouTuber or streamer, and post it every Friday to do it akin to my old days of posting a trailer on Instagram in the morning, and then the full video in the afternoon. Hey Kayla, how you doing? Welcome in. I just read what you guys wrote. That's like I said, I keep wanting to do stuff, but I'm just like, I just don't know how the response is gonna be, or if people are like, man, why is this on this channel? This doesn't make sense. Go back to gaming, you do better on that. Where's Snorpy, the one who sleeps? Stuff like that. Just one of those interesting things to think about. Because at the end of the day, just trying to figure out what will work and what won't work, to say the least. At the end of the day, I'm not quite sure still. Bum 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 bum. But I know some of you guys will tell me, it's like, just do them. I want to finally see them. Why you haven't posted them? I know some of you guys will say that, and sometimes I'm like worried about the ones that I don't see them saying anything and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm still debating about how I want to do things for Brutal Legends, because even though now the stream is available again, because I've deleted the song that made it not work anymore, more for block wise, that's now that people can view it besides one country. that I know that most people won't be interested in watching it because it's been so long since I've played it. And me trying to decide if I want to try to keep playing it or do I want to choose a different letter B for the game title. I don't know for sure, to say the least. From 2 to 0. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Intermissions inside. I don't know how many you guys are here. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. What are you doing, Rhypi? Hope everyone's doing well that are watching right now and thinking about different things as well as me, as I'm just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys in chat. I know right now I keep debating about a lot of stuff. Hey, Bobby, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope things been going good for you. Just chilling out, hanging out, talking to everyone as best as I can, as I'm just thinking about different things and making sure that I see you guys in chat and stuff like that, talking, because I know we enjoy talking to each other and stuff like that. Stop yawning me! Dang it! Who knows for sure how things will go. Doing well, Bobby. That right now my mom is currently in a meeting because they're discussing different things about next school year, and I was gonna go somewhere to talk to a workforce company, and then I found out that they're working from home today, so I can't talk to them until Friday. So whoops. Because tomorrow's a holiday for us in Texas. I don't know if other parts of the world are still celebrating Juneteenth or not. I know in Texas we are still celebrating it. I'll probably still be streaming because just what I do. But who knows for sure what will happen, to say the least. Thinking too much, trying to lock in what I'm gonna do in July because I want to be able to not worry about how much I need to make to live off of and stuff like that. Wowza, Bobby. Wow. It's harder in Canada than it is in Texas? Wowza. So if I remember, you're in Canada. No, you're not in Canada. No, you are. Especially when you said Fahrenheit, I'm like, wait, what? Things I want to keep thinking about showing you guys and stuff. I'm just like, will this be something that interests you? And I know I keep saying this throughout this stream. Like, I know not all of you guys have heard it each time. And for those of you that are on the live, I know those of you that are watching this afterwards, like, how many times is he gonna repeat this? Do I need to make this a game of anytime he says this word, I eat another jelly bean? How's it, Bobby? Because I know for me right now, it says that it's 95 outside. I'm sure the heat index is a little bit harder, but still, if that's the exact temperature what I'm seeing, that means that you're warmer than me. And also, because I've been seeing it on YouTube, like I mean not YouTube, Facebook lately. I've been so tempted to call the places in Canada that's offering free degrees for anyone who's wanting to get their graduate degree and is going to be considered international. I'm like, would you guys be interested in me? I've been so tempted sometimes, but the main reason why I don't do it is that I need income for my family. And if I do that, yes, I get some income, but I don't know how much of that income will go into the rent and stuff like that. Just don't know for sure how things will go. Keep debating about a lot of different things, to say the least. Wish I can tell you guys I definitely know what my full-time job is going to be, even though it hasn't happened yet. But it's like I want to be able to say that with enthusiasm and be very proud to tell you guys about it and stuff like that. I'm also worried about because what happened to me last year. So one of the times I was so happy to talk to you guys about it, and then I found out it was a scam job. Or 2 years ago, I was guaranteed the job, and then the next day they pretended like they never sent the offer. I still don't know what happened there. So it's just one of those like frustrating things to say the least when that happened. It's all, as always, I'm like, if only I need someone that's in Texas that would hire me on the spot. Hey Q's, how are you doing? Welcome in. Just so I can start making income and start having it where I can have extra money to do stuff for the channel, like upgrade my equipment or be able to pay for those of you that want to play World of Warcraft with me, pay your month payment. Stuff like that. And congratulations, Bobby! You made it through the ice. Woot woot! And keep in mind, some of the Streamlab alerts is stuff that I don't always mention. For those of you that are watching this afterwards, I don't know if you guys see the chat in the vertical streams, because every time I look at it, I haven't seen it, but who knows in the future you guys will see it or not. But I just know that the one that popped up just now, more context, is talking about the member stuff. But I'm just like, at this point, it's like I want to talk about it, but I don't want it to feel like I'm forcing it, where I don't want you guys that don't have the money to be a member to feel like you're obligated to do it and stuff like that. And I still need to eventually, once I have a full-time job, I want to be able to be a member of like 20 plus people's streams, because I want to be able to support them in that way. But all in due time, that's the wise men sometimes say. Who knows for sure how things will go and what will happen, to say the least. I just know that I just enjoy being able to just chat with you guys when I'm able to and stuff like that. And I know I've already said this before, but I think this is the first vertical stream since then. But for those of you that haven't had a chance to read my community posts or any of my descriptions of my streams lately, that we now have it where the gifted memberships are not $4.99 anymore, because I felt like that was a little too high for me to have it where I know most people don't stay in that tier. So I have it where the memberships are now the bronze tier, where it's 99 cents each. So I'm happy for that, because if anyone does do it, that's not like people are paying a fortune for it. I still don't. I'm so thankful for all, I think 18 of you guys right now that are my members. I thank all of you guys for being members for me, even if I feel like that I haven't posted much member content exclusive. And I don't blame any of you guys if you don't stay a member, because I haven't done anything crazy with giving you guys member only content and stuff. And I just, hopefully I'm able to pay it forward or pay it back to you guys of being a member on y'all's streams once I'm able to. That would be the dream, just one of the dreams, being able to be members and the people that are supporting me, and me being able to support them back in some way and stuff like that. It's just no telling for sure how it's gonna look, to say this. Biggest question is, what if I was gonna make member only content, what would it be? Because I know that I do so much variety of content, so I'm like, I can say, oh, let me do this. I understand that, Bobby. And if I was able to have it where I streamed in the morning and afternoon / evening thing, I would do that more for you guys. I need a full-time job, so to help my family best I can, because I don't want to make you guys feel like y'all have to do something to keep me alive or whatnot. Because that just, I always feel bad if that's the case. I just know sometimes I don't talk as much just because I'm either thinking too much, or the moment, like in Castlevania, when the narrator's talking, I don't want to interrupt him and stuff like that. It's just one of those interesting things, to say the least. I just appreciate you guys, even if you get a chance to watch it later. I appreciate you guys watching it, especially when I know some of my streams, like this past Sunday, was 10 hours and 53 minutes long, I think, or something around that time. But it was just how much I wanted to play on Sunday, that game. Or yesterday, I was playing till like 1:45 a.m. my time, Central Standard Time, and I started it at 8:30. Oh, started playing around 8:30. Started the stream around 8:20, because stuff like that. So it's just one of those interesting things, to say the least, that at some points, if I ever have it where I can pay an editor to do some of, like, looking at the streams and saying best of moments or whatnot, be cool to say that I have be able to do that for you guys. But right now, it's like every time I think about doing it, I'm like, I don't know what would make you guys laugh. Yeah. Like I said, like it was almost 2 o'clock when I ended the stream. And would have been 3 o'clock your time. So yeah, that makes sense. I was just like, if it wasn't for me promising to go to the workforce place today, before I found out they wasn't there today, with my mom, I would have just kept on playing because I was not tired at all at 1:30. I was like, let me keep going. I didn't feel drowsy, didn't feel sleepy. Snorpy wasn't making an appearance. That's what some of my friend group joke when I'm not Rhypi, I'm Snorpy if someone hears me dozing off. I've thought about having it where if someone, me commissioning someone to make a Snorpy. So if I am ever dozing off, I can just try to click that to explain it, or have some people have the alerts go off that I'm sleeping. Who knows? Because some people have been joking to me, is like, you should totally do that because people pay money just to see if they can wake you up. And I'm like, I don't know if people would actually do that. Because for some of us, we're in the same time zone. It's very early in the morning for us. And some people have joked to me, it's like, you need to do on your music channel, you do 24-hour streams where people can listen to music all day. They make it a radio station. I'm like, I don't know. To say the least. Oh, Bobby's doing another heist. We'll see what happens. Ooh. Oh. Either that beautiful voice or from Twilight, the Princess the Postman. Who knows for sure how things will go. It's just one of those funny things, to say the least. Nice in some ways, Bobby, but I know part of you is just like, I need to plan out how she's gonna spend her summer break. But some of my ideas I keep debating about. I'm just trying to debate how I want to do things. Hey, Aris, how are you doing? I'm doing well. So far, just chilling out, hanging out while I'm waiting for my mom to be done talking to her principal. Because we're at her school right now. Bobby. Just depends on what you decide to do. That's good to you. Hopefully you're doing good as well, Aris. I know for me, sometimes I'm in your streams. Sometimes I say hi, sometimes I don't say hi, just because I don't want it to be that I feel like I'm interrupting your thought process because you're recording your Let's Plays sometimes. So I'm like, okay. At least if I do messages, that you at least know that I was there for a little bit. That's good to hear that you're doing okay, Ars. Excuse me, I'm Brentman Bobby, won the second ice of the day. Bum, 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 bum. A lot of things I keep thinking about, because I've thought about content for both this channel, music channel, talk channel, and the new channel that I asked you guys to vote for the name of the channel and stuff like that. So I just, for each of them, I keep down what I want to do for them and stuff like that. So it's been interesting to say the least on that front. knows for sure how everything's gonna unfold and stuff like that. Just can't tell you guys for sure how things are gonna go, to say the least. I just know that I'm gonna keep trying to show you guys different things, but if you don't see anything, it's just because I kept doubting myself, being like, is that something you guys gonna want to see? No. Should I delete it? No. Should I keep it just in case I use it? Yeah. I keep doing that a lot. And sometimes the answer to, yeah, I'll keep it, before I even answered, I was like, let me delete it. Like I told earlier to Mafia and Ray, I have like 115 topics that I keep strapping on Rhypi Talks that I could talk about, but I've always been telling you guys that I try to follow rules of, would I want to watch it? Would I be the person that people will want to hear it from? Would I feel like I can talk about it enough? Will people feel like that I'm just trying to lie about something? Different other things that I keep thinking about in my head, to say the least. But it's been cool to see all you guys in chat, even if we haven't had any new people coming in, because it has been a while since I've done these vertical streams. So that's probably the reason why our YouTube stuff hasn't been showing up everywhere, to show people that I'm back doing a vertical stream for once. And I still don't understand the jewel system, if it's something that's worth having the jewels or not. Because one time someone gave me a jewel, I didn't see what entailed really of how it worked and whatnot. So I'm like, do I want to keep it there? Do I just keep it there just so people have an option? I have no clue, to say the least. It's just one of those interesting things, to say the least. Nice, Bobby. Rocking them up. Eventually you'll get up there. I have faith in you. Especially since every time you're on here that you like doing the commands. Like I said, knowing you, you'll get there. Knowing you. Especially since if I delete my points, we don't know who would be the new number 10. 10 might be closer than you think. I just don't remember who's number 10 right now, if I'm deleted. I know you've been enjoying it, to say the least. It's definitely been interesting, to say the least, of how things have been going for different things. I want to be able to do as best as I can. I know some people will want me to stop comparing myself to others, or stop comparing myself to anyone that is gonna doubt me and stuff like that. I know people keep saying that to me. And I understand why they're saying that. It's just for me, it's just like, I wish I could do more. Because at the end of the day, I know I can only say so much. Excuse me on the end. Indeed, Bobby. Between Omas, between Sir Orange, between Chris, the Pepsi driver, and a couple others I know for sure. But those are the main three that I know for sure. So, Zilch, I think I saw you in Zilch one time when I went over there a few times. But I know the main ones is Oma, Sir Orange, and Chris, the Pepsi driver. I couldn't remember if I met you before. I remember seeing you in those three before me and you was in Ryan's chat more. So I think we both started being in that chat more around the same time. But I can't. It's like, I don't even know if I'm still a mod over there. But I know at one point I was in Scott's /OFAR Gaming stream too, and Filthy /47 streams too. Yeah, I think it was Chris, and then I saw you on Almost, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember seeing you. Or vice versa, one of the two. And I know it wasn't Sir Orange right away, just because it was before he started streaming more often. And for me, it's just the case I've been slowly trying to find other streamers that does the other games and concepts similar to me, but it's been interesting trying to find people that are doing it. Welcome back, Aris. We're just chilling out, hanging out while I wait to see it when my mom is out of her meeting. Oh, she is out of her meeting. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I'm gonna end my stream and then come to you, okay? I just can't hear you right now because I can't put it on speaker. I'll catch you guys later because I need to head to my mom because she's out of her meeting. But I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream. See you guys next time. When tonight we're gonna be playing more Mario Mon, but before then we'll see. But I hope everyone has a good one. See you guys next time. Peace.